Okay, everybody, what's up? Welcome back here to another video where I talk about my New England Patriots. And the Patriots today defeated the Houston Texans 25-22. We were down by I think, what was it, 12 points in the fourth quarter, but then Patriots defense came to play in the second half. But the only thing that concerns me today, though, is that Patriots, we made the Texans QB, I think his name is Davis Mills or something like that, because Deshaun Watson wasn't playing for the Texans, and we made the Texans backup QB look good. I mean, seriously, Patriots defense today, it looked like that they, in the first half, were caught sleeping because it seems like we couldn't get a stop at all in the first half as well. Our offense was very, very inconsistent, but, luckily in the second half, Mac Jones, he stepped up, man. Speaking of Mac Jones, man, let me tell you something. Mac Jones, he deserves more credit because, I mean, seriously, Mac Jones, I'm super impressed with this guy, He continues to impress me week in and week out. And honestly, I think to myself that if Mac Jones had a proper, receiving corps, we could easily be undefeated right now. But, Nick Folk, he kicked that game-winning field goal for us today, so we won 25-22. And, I mean, literally, second half defense came to play in the second half, man. I mean, that's the thing about the New England Patriots, that the defense always makes those clutch plays, It seemed like that the Texans were going to win this game, but then, we just made a crazy comeback. Mac Jones, he drove down the field for us, and, hey, we won the game today, man. That's what matters. A W is a W at the end of the day. And speaking of this Patriots team, I think that the Patriots this season deserve the title of being underdog status because, I think that for the most part, nobody expected us to be, performing at a pretty decent level, especially with Mac Jones, because, Mac Jones, he ain't no Tom Brady. But so far, I like what I'm seeing from Mac Jones, I mean, minus that interception that he threw. I still believe that Mac Jones can do something special for New England, especially if you give him 2 to 3 years to develop as a QB. I think he can be just an absolute, a quarterback that can definitely, I think, lead us to another Super Bowl title, hopefully within the next, I'd say 3 to 4 years. That is as long as we give him a proper receiving corps, and a good tight end, then I think we can get somewhere. And the offensive line today, Patriots O-line, though, I must say, it looked much better. Patriots O-line, this is what happens when you give Mac Jones time to throw the ball. He can just make wonders happen. And, I mean, literally impressive win today by the Patriots, man. So, nothing much else to say about this Texans game except that, I'm just glad we were able to make a comeback to show what we are capable of doing. Us being down by double-digit scores in the fourth quarter, but then, made a crazy comeback. We got a crazy, we got to stop. We forced a turnover off of the Texans, and we won the game. So nothing much else to say, man. Great win for the Patriots. So let's keep it up, man. Go Patriots.